Yeah, your phone will get taken for your computer or whatever else, yeah. Did you ever see there was another allegation where there was one woman who told me that he would sometimes withhold food and actually tried to starve people? Did you experience, did you happen to do that? I didn't experience that personally. I don't feel like I was ever starved. It was just more like I had to reach it before I got food. I had to reach it before I ate it. So you would literally, it would be if you wanted food, you would either text him or text one of his runners or employees rather? Yeah. And say, can I have this, and that? Yeah, and to bring this to, my room or whatever. Story published, we got for story published. So when we do the profile of these, so we have to.
Ladies and gentlemen, I had to come back and, look at this clip of Vanicia Andrew when she was in the car with Cash Howard and Haley Calhoun. And Haley is looking at her like, why are you lying, girl? Why are you lying? So you have this reporter, asking the question about food, and she was like, yes, she's not gonna say she didn't eat. She just had to, you know, text him and things like that. I'm like, okay, y'all women do not buy groceries in this man's house. You just up in there. Everybody just trying to compete. You bring nothing to the table. And of course, in someone's house, you're not just going to be running around up in my house just eating up every freaking thing, and you're not paying a light bill, bringing a piece of bread in the house, not bringing a piece of meat in my house, toilet paper, anything. Yes, you will have to get permission from me. And I am a female, okay? I am a female. So all this mess that these people trying to throw out there, these women chose to be up in there playing who's gonna win the prize, and that's how I'm looking at it, you guys. I don't care how nobody else feel. This is my feelings. This is how I feel about it. This is my opinion. Also, I want to, throw out some information here about a stripper. I remember being involved, you know, claiming to be involved with Robert. Now, this is something the mainstream media put out there, that this stripper was hired by his brother Bruce, and she was with him for his birthday. She slept with him. On here is saying her age is 23, but at the same time, I want to let you guys know, because I was told this, because the government, the prosecutors, the DAs, whatever you want to call these people, they looking and seeing that we're putting the pieces of the puzzles together. So they're trying to scramble it up a little bit. So, people that I talk to, my tipsters, and, people that actually know certain things, they are telling me, this is what happened, this is how it happened. So what they did, they switching stuff around, they switching ages around and dates and stuff like that. So they was like, just, be careful on that. Don't just always go on what the prosecutors is putting in these motions, because they're trying to trick the mind of us. Because if you go back, and I thought about it, I'm like, you're right, because I think in last four motions, they spoke on that. They was like, trying to keep these people, anonymous, using this name and that name, because you have people trying to figure out who these Jane Does are. It's because they're running their mouth. But, that's what was told to me, that they're trying to switch up a little bit of it so we won't figure out who is who. But like I was telling you guys, it doesn't matter. Cross your T's and dot your I's. Just look up everybody. Find out if these people have a background of scheming and, you know, you know, all these different things, see if they're blackmailing someone. See if they, all these different things. And that's why I was saying, cross your T's and dot your I's. Don't just go by certain things, because also when I was reading the indictment and how they had different things, I was like, it seemed like they have like five women in one. So you hear five different statements under one Jane Doe name. Okay, so that's why I was like, just go ahead and just do your research, and if you see anything odd about these people, put it out there. Let the attorneys know. Let people know about these blackmailers. And so that's it on that. I just want to keep it short. So just a little food for thought on this right here. And y'all have a blessed one. And prayers go out for you, to you, Robert, and your team. And I'm praying hard for you. And let's get him acquitted. You guys get him out of there. And let's move on to the next chapter. Wait a minute, y'all. I know I forgot something. Back to this here. When y'all know when I was telling y'all about them Clary girls, and I said both of them got them foul mouths and both of them go as badass. So I know it was no way in the world she wasn't gonna get dragged. She wasn't gonna be pulling her sister and playing tug of war and then tucking her tail between her legs, leaving in like that. So I went back and I was doing a little more research, looking into my little notes and my little folder and stuff. And so she's speaking out to someone. I don't know who the hell she was talking to, because like I told y'all, everybody that's involved in some mess, they got their pages taken off or deleted or private because they don't want us to do no more snooping. Okay, so this, as real sister says, the difference between the Clarys, I do time for my sister, believe that. Okay, and so she said, you better not be rat bitch. Whoever she was talking to, I don't know if she was talking to Haley or whoever she was talking to. She's they calling people the whores and all that kind of stuff, you know. And so then the sister put on there, I pray I see you. She was saying she was praying she see the girl Casey, whoever you is, Casey, she prayed that she see you. See, I told y'all they were badasses. They badasses. And she told Casey, no bitch, don't call the police. You better be ready for it. She had the fist moji, baby. And that's what I told y'all. They badass. So that's why I said don't believe the hype when they get all up on these lifetime of lies and play like somebody done drag them and stuff. Cause honey, this girl put herself out there as straight up hood to the fight chick, okay? Hood to the fight chick. So that's why I was trying to tell y'all, don't believe the hype with these people, because she already said she ain't nobody gonna mess with her sisters. They going down. Remember I told y'all, I said I don't see them two sisters together, because both of them got them foul mouths and both of them go as badass to sit up there and let somebody do something to them. One gonna fight and then the other gonna fight too. We gonna jump. That's how we is in our family, hun. That's how we are. We nuck if you buck. That's what we are. Like if we see somebody now, if somebody fighting, I always be trying. I try to. I'm the good person, y'all. I'm the good person. I'm like, y'all stop. But honey, when you got a whole family trying to come at one, baby, all of us like the beehives. It ain't going down like that, baby. So I just want to throw that out there to y'all and let y'all see all this mess. And then I'm finna show y'all something else as well. I need y'all to remember some things. I'm just gonna throw it all out there because I'm tired. So I want y'all to remember. Y'all remember the married lady. I'm gonna let that article go in for itself and read for itself. But you remember the woman that was engaged. They said she was engaged at the time. She was having sex with Robert. Um, Somebody was trying to blackmail with the tape and things like that. Because remember I was telling y'all, these people be blackmailing. They love to blackmail. They love to blackmail people. And it's a shame how they try to go around and make money by, showing videos and things like that. And people was asking me how I felt about recording, Robert recording. I'm like, damn, the man is a celebrity. Hell, you gotta save yourself some kind of way, but it seemed like to me they trying to use it as a sinister thing. But he just like, I'm not raping anyone, and this is consensual. Paper is not good enough these days because you can sign something and they can sign and then they can still say somebody forged my signature. So I just want to put it, in black and white, and that's how I feel about it. It's just all this different stuff. And I said, these people don't even mention the tape anymore. Michael Avenatti and all them claimed there was some tape. Then you had some man that go in his baby to try to get a damn VHS tape, talking about he was going to look for a Michael Jordan damn thing. All he had to do was go on YouTube. You can find it all day long. Sports Center, Sports Illustrated, wherever. You can find the game. So that's why I say all this stuff is just a BS. It's enough to make you sick. And I'm in bed right now sick because this stuff got me sick. All this stuff is some BS. But I pray that the 12 angels that God sit in that seat see it for what it is. A bunch of con artists, a bunch of people that's just trying to make it off somebody else's name. And they would do any and everything for fame. Just a little food for thought for you guys. You see how they saying that Robert's starving people, and I just want I could have put up more pictures, but I don't have time. Okay, so I'm like, wait a minute. Now this is Joycelyn Savage when she was with her pappy. This is Joycelyn Savage after leaving the presence of her pappy. Okay. This is as real as going back to her damn pappy. And everybody squeezing up their bellies and making sure their bellies flat as a pancake. And like I told you guys, everything that these people are saying is fabricated. And you just look at it. Just look at it. If Robert was not taking care of his friends, okay? And I'll just call them homie lover friends. Now, these women faces nice and smooth, no bumps in their faces. Hair nice and feathered right, and the feathers are laid, and the curls are smooth, and their clothes are nice. And so, basically, we have society saying, well, these women don't need to be dressing like this and dressing like women, professional women. They need to dress like little whores. They need to have their boobies hanging out. We want to see some ass and cheeks, and we want to see some camel hump. And they with the finest clothes and name brands and designer purses and designer clothes and nice weaves in their hair. So and nice plump faces. Faces are full, not sunk in. And bellies are not sunk in. So it shows that they are eating. And that's what I want to talk about on that. Because I don't care what they say. I call B to the S on this right here. B to the S, okay?